Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, October 20th, and I have your midterm scores completed, and my graduate assistant is working on putting those scores in today. I reviewed the results from the exam, and it looks like there were 6 questions that I found that, well, what I did was I looked at every question where there was 60% of the class, at least 60% that missed it, and I reviewed those questions. Some of them were things that you should have gotten. Some of them were things that you missed because you didn't watch the videos, because it was the things that were from the videos were very basic drawings from the videos, and some of you obviously didn't watch those because there was a pretty good percentage of you that missed those questions. So some of them I decided to take out and some I didn't. Basically, I decided there were 6 questions that could have been argued one way or the other, and so I decided to give the whole class credit. That was the easiest way to go back, because there's no way without going to each individual exam and looking to see if you got it right or not, as to whether or not you got credit back. So the easiest thing to do is just to give everybody credit for 6 questions, which comes out to 13 points. So if your original score on the exam was a 70, your new score on the exam would be an 83. So the score that will be posted in CourseDen is going to be the score with the curve. So if you made a 70 originally, the score that you'll see in CourseDen is going to be the 83. So I just wanted to let everybody know about that. If you have any questions about your score, you want to come review your answers and see what you missed and talk to me about it, you can come by during my office hours and we'll look at your Scantron and we'll look at the test and we'll go over it together and make sure that you're okay with and understand your score. Your activity for the week is to look at mini case number 4 on page 264, but that actually points you back to a case on page 255. So you're going to read this case and answer some questions here. The questions are on page 264, just making sure you understand what to do. So let me go to page 264. The questions are: what other alternatives do you think they considered, and why do you think they did what they did? So those are 2 questions you're going to answer, and they're written here. And then the final one that I've added is: which figure in the chapter best illustrates the architecture that they chose and why? So you have to answer the first 2 questions, review the chapter, decide which model they went with, and then explain the reason why you think that this is the model that matches what they have chosen. So that's your activity for the week. Of course, as always, you've got the videos and the lecture material to watch and to read through to prepare for your final exam that'll be coming up at the end of the semester. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll look forward to receiving your activities from Chapter 7. And I'll be on campus tomorrow and Wednesday for office hours. If you do have a question about your exam, please come by and see me.